Okay, we have play number 2 here out of series number 4 on defense. He's staying with the trio set here. That's what it's called, a trio set. Running what looks to be the play action boot with a couple adjustments, or at least one adjustment. Basically, back's going in here. He's making the adjustment right there. He's sending the tight end on a go route as opposed to running a check and then arrow route. Everything else is pretty much the same. So he's got a drag here, another drag there, and then the post route to take the top off. I am now in a nickel still because of the defense he's in. Plus, this is actually no huddle too. He came right back into it, no huddle, right after that 5-yard run he had. And so I audibled into my Overstorm Brave, which is a nickel set where I have the backers blitzing. I bring my guys in tight so I get that twister effect here. And get my ends coming off the outside. So a couple adjustments I make. For some reason it lines up my safety all the way over here. I bring him back to the middle of the field just to be able to cover this guy wherever he goes. Plus, a lot of times I don't actually cover him, and I just help out wherever I see the need. So I have my guys playing to the inside. Only problem is he never lines up right. Really, if I'm playing man-to-man, I want him rolled up right here, right behind the defensive end, over the tight end here, so that the tight end has no advantage. Right now, if he runs a crossing route this way, or even a go route here, and then precision passes him to the inside, he has a good chance of making a big play there. So usually I like to try to bring him over if I have the time, or if I feel I have the time, though I don't always do that. So in this case, you can see I don't. So we'll go ahead and run through the play here. We'll see what happens and we'll discuss. Now, first thing before we even run the play, because I'm in a man-to-man, this is really one of those situations, when I have the blitz here coming, it's one of those situations, again, like I say, my defense here, my front, beats his line before his wide receivers beat my DBs. That's what I'm hoping to happen. He is basically hoping to get these guys blocked, or to at least have enough time to get somebody open. That's basically how this play works, for both of us, because I'm in that man-to-man at 0. So the big thing is with these 2 drags, one of these guys will probably get open, eventually at least. With me playing right here, I'm going to help out. And we'll go ahead and run the play now and see what happens. So boom, there goes a play fake. I leave him man-to-man with Scandrick. That's my best corner. So I feel like he should be able to at least keep up with them. Now, this is Jimmy Graham. He's an awesome tight end. He's beat my guys in the past, if you've seen some of the other games. But at least with him, I feel more comfortable just leaving him on the island, because I know these crossing routes are coming. I can already see them. So you can see how much distance right here he already has from my corner. That's not a good thing. I hate that, especially with this guy. He's supposed to be playing to the inside. I'm hoping that's something that they fix in the game. If you have you guys playing the inside routes, then he should at least be able to keep up with them to, at some extent, you know what I mean? As opposed to if he came here and then benched out on me, that, I could see my guy getting beat because we're supposed to be working the inside routes, or if I was working the outside, and then he comes in like he is now. So as you can see, he's coming across. So I'm already squatting, just waiting for it. We're getting no pressure, at least not up the middle here. So as he rolls out, that actually opens it up for me. And by doing so, though, now, as you can see, I have him pretty much locked up. He does have this starting to open up underneath here. Problem is, he's sprinting his butt off to the sideline now. So if he throws that now, it's probably going to go right there, and I'm going to have a nice interception. Or my other DB here should be able to make a play on it, because he's not going to be able to get very much on that, even with a great quarterback like Russell Wilson. If you're throwing off balance, throwing on the run, you're still not going to be very accurate. So he tries to get the ball off. He can't get it, so we get a nice sack here. So on this play, as far as bonuses go and grades go in general, 1 point for decision making. For me, I did the right thing in helping out here. The other point I get, obviously, play success. And I get the bonus point because it's a sack. So that's 3 points on this play. So we'll go back and look at it one more time, see what he could have done real quick. To me, the thing is, he shouldn't have rolled out. He had plenty of time up in here. You see all that? There was a nice pocket. By rolling out, he allows these guys, see, he's outside leverage right here. This guy's doing his job because he's supposed to keep his butt to the inside to keep him away from the quarterback. By rolling out in this situation, he's allowing him to get free. Same thing with this defensive tackle here. This guy, as you can see, it opens him up too. Now, if he spins out right there, like he does right now, this tackle, all he has to do, or guard, whatever he is there, take a step back and then redirect. So in this case, he has path of least resistance. He spins out as he's going out, so now he has nobody there. There's no resistance to it. So that frees him up to make a nice play. And if he sits in the pocket, he can probably hit this one nice and wide open. Let's see. You know, 1, 2, yeah, right now. He could throw this right there, have himself a huge play, because these guys are in man, so he's still sprinting this way. He's not looking at the quarterback so much. He's looking at the guy he has to try to catch up to. You know, he'd probably see me just sitting right there, and if he doesn't, great for me, then I get the interception. But I think he would see that, or probably does see that. That's why he doesn't throw it earlier. But he would have had this nice and open, and he'd have been in a good position right here to throw that, get that ball to him quickly, maybe get turned up and go for 6. So, like I said, it's a 3-point play for me. In this case, a lot of times, sit in the pocket. I know this is a bootleg play. The play is actually supposed to boot out like that, but you got to read your blocking sometimes too. By rolling out like this, it hurt him big time.